So I actually filmed quite a bit of my first 6 weeks of training that I didn't think I was actually gonna follow through with. Go me, woo. But I'm basically just gonna make a nice little compilation of some quotes because I don't think y'all want to listen to me talk about this for this long. And this is how my first 6 weeks of training went. It's been a good morning. I've been thinking a lot about this half marathon situation. I have no idea why I chose to do this, so I'm excited. It'll be good. I'm terrified. The goal is more just to run, not go for time or anything. I did get new running shoes. They're Nike Pegasus 38s. I love Nike Pegasus. It's the only running shoe I've ever had that doesn't hurt my knees. I have a watch coming. I have some better socks coming. You know, getting all the gear. I don't want blisters. I don't want to have to look at my phone mid-run. You know, all the things. And I'm also going on a trip, so a lot of this stuff, this summer, so a lot of this stuff is also gonna be able to carry over into the trip. So I'm not just buying it for a random half marathon, never gonna use it again. I work out all the time. I'm going on this trip. It's all gonna come together. So I don't want blisters. I'm starting to need blisters. I'm terrified to run every day because I'm scared of my knees just giving way like they have done in the past. My AirPods just wouldn't work. They're not dead. I mean, they're close to dead, but they're not dead. I was stressed. I was I can't entertain myself with just my mind for 30 minutes. Are you crazy? At least not on a run. So that was horrifying. Horrendous experience. I mean, I think it was after 7 or 8 minutes of just running without them, I tried again and they worked. My blisters hurt. This is from deadlifting yesterday. It's not even that bad. It didn't tear or anything. It's actually healed from being a tear, a rip, but it's still pretty janky for sure. But I just got done with spin class. I went with a friend and it was really hard. It was my first ever spin class. I mean, okay, not really hard, but it was harder than I think I anticipated. It's very cold. My car is covered in snow. Boop. That's not what I wanted. Get off of me. Thank you. Okay. I'm stressed. But I did get my 3 miles, a little faster than a 12-minute mile pace, and it was super comfortable the whole time, except for the blister. So, car's locked. Okay, so training really took a back seat this weekend. Oh my gosh, tripping on my groceries. So yeah, training really took a back seat this weekend. I went on a trip with Fellowship of Christian Athletes, and wasn't able to train at all, given it was a Saturday-Sunday thing, so it was supposed to be a cross day and a rest day, and we did a little bit of hiking because we went rappelling, which I will insert videos of.
The rope or hold on to it, whichever adjusts your speed properly. Good job.
Out of way.
There you go.
I repeat myself a little.
It's okay.
Perfect. Lean back a little. Look up. Look up here at the camera. How's that?
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
And you should definitely go read my blog post about that trip because I think it's a good one personally. So I didn't do nothing, but it wasn't training. And then yesterday I drove back to Stillwater from Texas, and the gym was closed by the time I got here, and yesterday was supposed to be a cross train day, and I don't have access to a gym or bike or anything like that, and it was getting dark, which I know are all excuses, but I just couldn't. I wasn't sure what to do, and it wasn't super relevant to me or in training at this point that I do anything. So I did some core and called it a day yesterday. Let my body recover, I guess. That's what we're calling it for now. I just remembered I'm incapable of pacing myself. I'm gonna scream. That was very painful. And I just couldn't help myself. I just kept going that speed and I would try to slow down. I was also fighting the wind in every direction. I'd turn around on purpose to get out of facing the wind, and I'd still be facing the wind. It was so difficult. At one point I'm really disappointed in myself for this because I walked up a hill because I was in head on, straight to my face wind, trying to run up a hill after running a mile at a pace that I'm not used to yet. So I was a mile and a half in and dying. An update since I haven't done one. I'm really tired and sore because I ran 6 miles today and I have not run that since my cross country days. So I had my 6 mile run and I had a very comfortable pace. I ran, I don't even remember. I think it took me like an hour and 3 seconds. That was probably quicker than it would have been because at one point, this guy like walked past me, but he had a bike and we made direct eye contact, and I like tried to give him a little smile to be nice, like, hey, don't kill me. And he did not smile back, and he gave me the heebie-jeebies. So when I got past him, I picked up the pace a little bit, wanted to get out of there. So I'm gonna try to keep this short and sweet. It's a little update because I haven't filmed anything in a while. I've noticed I talk really slow on camera sometimes, and I'm trying to be better about it because it bugs me. So I'm gonna try to talk a little bit faster and update y'all on how marathon training has been going. It's been a challenge because I have not been able to stay motivated like at all, but I'm trying to get through it. I did my 9 mile long run and my 10 mile long run. 9 mile long run went terrible 2 weeks ago. I mean, I got it done, but it was very, very painful, and I was convinced that I had broken my foot with how bad it was like cramping up and just the immense amount of pain I was in from it. Literally texted my mom and I was like, I think my foot's broken. Wasn't broken. I'm fine. 10 miles challenge as well. I woke up late that day and the sun was beating. It was really, really hot. It's exactly what this tan line is from, is my 10 mile long run. That is what that one tan line is from. It was really difficult, but got through it. And then tomorrow I have my 11 mile run. Wish me luck. I've been chafing really, really bad, like to the point that I have like had scabs on the part of my inner thigh, like almost the entire inner thigh where they rub. So my mom said to put petroleum jelly, like Vaseline, on it, and I'm gonna trust her on that. So tomorrow before my long run, hopefully I wake up early enough to do this, I'm going to go get some Vaseline so that I hopefully chafe less, because that is so painful. And also, one of my socks has started slipping down into my shoe. That wasn't happening before, but it's fine. Everything's fine. But it has been going well. I moved back from college yesterday, so I'm home, which means y'all get some weightlifting content, just a little bit right now, because I went to the gym today.
So when you come in here, okay? Come do it real quick. Good. 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 There you go. There you go. Bring it back. Bring it back. Ready. Go.
So everything is going fine. Going well, actually. It's been a challenge, but it's going well. And I'm officially signed up for the race. It is on May 28th, which is less than a month away, because it's May 6th. That's so exciting. Okay, yeah. Quick little comments, because I'm editing this right now. The Vaseline worked for chafing. If you're gonna do it, it will stay enclosed though, so make sure you're careful. Made that mistake today, wear black shorts, but it did work. These weightlifting clips are not the only weights I did, it's just the only things I filmed. And then the 11 mile run, I survived. Everyone just got to listen to my country music while I ran because I played it out loud from my phone, which I kind of feel bad about, but also not really. So, we lived. Hello. AirPod's not dead today. It wasn't dead to begin with last time. I don't know why I turned off then, but it's okay. I didn't do my run earlier. Expected it to cool off today. It's 91 and it's the coolest it's gonna get before it gets dark. So we're getting it done. I'm in a lot of pain and I look really awkward filming myself run. So that's really cool. But the lake's pretty. So that's okay. I only have 4 miles, so I have about a lap, like a 400 meters until I turn around and head back to the house. So pray for me, my legs hurt a lot today. I should have done a better stretch and recovery yesterday, but it's okay. We're gonna be fine. I absolutely died. That was very painful. And also, my feet went completely numb. That's never happened before. Like, it gets to the point where I can't feel my toes, but they've never gone like completely asleep and numb. Like pins and needles every time I stepped. I think it's because my calf muscles are so tight that the blood flow's a little wonky up in there. So I'm really gonna focus on rolling that out. There's people watching me film. This is uncomfy. But it's fine. We got it done. So I am currently in New Mexico, which is super awesome. It really is. I said that kind of sarcastically. My camera's a little messed up. So I gave up. I mean, I had a lot of other things that started going on. My body was kind of giving way, and then I just didn't finish training, and I didn't run the race. And you know, the thing is though, is I'm not mad at it, because before I started this, I thought I could only run 6 miles at one time, tops. And I got 11 miles, and I ran in 11 miles very comfortably. And I'm pretty sure that's the last time I ran, or maybe I ran the 4 miles after on Monday, but was in severe pain. Not really sure what happened there. I haven't watched the clips, so forgive me if I'm wrong. But yeah, no, didn't happen. So I tried training for a half marathon unsuccessfully.